Hi, my name is Bill, and today I'm going to be showing you how to replace the latch on your washer. Now the reason why you might replace the latch on your washer is because it's malfunctioning, not closing all the way, or some similar reason to that. For this repair, you'll need a 1/4-inch nut driver, a T15 Torx bit, a putty knife, and a channel lock. Warning: before doing any repairs, please disconnect your power source. This is our washer model. It's a Whirlpool Cabrio. Keep in mind that our washer may be a little bit different than yours, but the same techniques should still apply. To begin this repair, we're going to disconnect our hoses from the washer with channel locks. For all repairs, it's recommended that you use a pair of gloves for safety, as there are always sharp edges when dealing with appliances. The next thing we're going to do is use our 1/4-inch nut driver to remove the nuts from the appliance. Start with the harness cover. Now I'll just be removing this back plate to expose the wiring that we need to disconnect. So now I'm going to use a putty knife. There are some tabs inside of the control board that need to be pressed so that it releases. Now to remove this all the way, we're just going to lift forward and it's detached. Now we can unplug this wire and we can set this off to the side for now. And now I'm going to unplug the wiring for our latch. The next thing we're going to do is push the entire top part of our washer forward, push in slightly, then lift back up. Now to avoid the door falling open when you're opening the appliance, I like to use a couple pieces of duct tape, one on each side, just to prevent that from hitting either you or the wall and damaging the unit. The next thing I'm going to do is put this towel right on top of the washer so that when I lift the unit up and set it against the wall, I don't damage or scratch the appliance or my beautiful wall. This is our latch here. In order to get it off, all we have to do is use our T15 Torx bit to remove these two screws, and the entire part will come right out. With those screws out, we can now take this out, and now we just have to get the wires out right there, and we can just pull this part out right here, and the entire harness will come right out of this hole. Next, grab your new OEM replacement latch. If you don't have one already, you can find one on our online store. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is put our new part right back where the old one was, and then I'm going to screw that in to secure it. Now I'm going to be putting our wires right back against the corners of our unit, and I'm going to secure them with this metal clip that was in place. I'm also going to attach the plastic anchor right back to where this was, and I'm going to slide our cord right through this hole. And now I'm going to give myself a little bit more slack and push this right through a little bit more. And now I'm just going to feed our plug right through this hole again. Okay, now I'm going to carefully set the lid right back down. And to secure it, I'm going to pull forward and push it back. Now we're just going to plug this wire back into this plug. Now I'm going to get the control panel and plug this wire back into its original spot. Now we're going to secure the control panel back to the top of the washer. Make sure that you get the back lined up nice and perfect like that. And once it's lined up, you can just push down. Okay, now we're just going to turn our dryer back around and we're going to re-secure this upper back panel how it was before we took it apart. And now we just have to reconnect our water hoses. And now I'll grab our channel locks. We'll tighten them the rest of the way. Once you've done that, just turn your washer back around and your repair is complete. Finally, don't forget to plug in your appliance. If you need to replace any parts for your appliances, you can find an OEM replacement part on our website, PCApplianceRepair.com. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, and share our video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us make more videos just like these for you to watch for free.